Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jolene and I love all things personal finance and personal development, which is exactly what I talk about on this channel. If you're interested in either of those things, please subscribe. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 4 books that you should put on your 2021 list to read. This is a book list that I have curated of 4 books that have made a huge impact on my life and a book that will help you create a shift in your life, whether it's your outlook on life or your finances or your physical space. Each book helped me to shift my perspective, and I believe that this is happening in our world right now, so hopefully these books will just inspire more change within yourself. The first book on the list is The Alchemist. The Alchemist is all about a story about the main character searching for his personal legend. This isn't a long book by any means, and it's really a book all about storytelling with a great message. The story is fascinating and it will keep you hooked. I finished this book very quickly in a weekend. It is a classic. This book was the exact book that I needed when I read it, but the story in the book is absolutely timeless and can help you at any point in your journey. I believe that it will benefit you right now or in a couple weeks or even a couple months, so I suggest reading it. The way the story is told, there are so many lessons to help you learn and shift your perspective and ultimately grow. The second book is The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I have spoken about this book many times before on my channel, and that's because it has had such a huge impact in my life. When I started it, it was way back before it was even popular. I found the book and I was like, oh, this sounds cool. I decided to read it, and the movement of the life-changing magic of tidying up didn't happen till later. This book had shifted my perspective and introduced me to minimalism, as well as helping me declutter. It helped me to shift my perspective on some things in my life. The way the author introduces the movement in the entire world is absolutely tremendous. So if you haven't heard of this book, I am very, very surprised. Whether you read the whole book or just a chapter, or you go through it in sections, I'm sure it will help you. This book, I think, is designed, or you can take little bits and pieces out of it to benefit your life in the most profound way. I guarantee if you just do a couple decluttering things, it will help you and inspire you to have a different outlook on bringing things into your life only that spark joy. This third book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich, had a huge impact on my finances. This was a transformational book because it shifted my perspective on how I actually view my finances. I use some of the techniques taught in the book to teach my clients. Some of them are absolutely game-changing if you implement them correctly. The author is very direct and to the point, which I loved. It was able to help change my perspective on my finances, so I think it will do the same for you. The only unhelpful thing is that everything is based in America, so if you're outside the United States, then some of the methods or techniques that he teaches won't really apply to you, such as your tax and certain account types and things like that. So if you're American, this book is going to be super helpful for you, but if not, you could still read the book and come out with some good techniques or different ways to look at your finances. The fourth book that I'm going to recommend is amazing. It is titled Atomic Habits by James Clear. There is a reason so many people talk about this book, and that is because it is life-changing. The content and the methods in this book are game-changing. No matter what area you want to improve in your life or just improving a tiny bit each day, this book will help you. James Clear does a fabulous job at explaining how to actually create meaningful change in your life, how to improve your habits, and why. There are so many awesome quotes from this book. He also shares great information in his newsletter and on his Instagram if you don't want to read the whole entire book, but I highly suggest that you do read this book. It is amazing. So I recommend that you start following that or get signed up for the newsletter. before you get your hands on the book, or if you don't get your hands on the book right away. But something that I have already started doing, as the book states, is creating habits and systems to create more success in my life. A quote from the book regarding systems states, "You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems," which I believe is absolutely so important to your success, your daily life, and just in general. I am embracing this shift already and already have seen some impressive shifts just because of these simple daily habits. As I stated in my last video, physical books are one of the items that are on my do not buy list for 2021. If you'd like to watch that video, you can check it out. I will leave it linked in the description down below, and it will help you create your do not buy list if you don't already have one. If they are also on your do not buy list, I encourage you to either download these books for free using a platform such as Audible, or renting them from your local library so that you can get them for free. Or just purchase them because they are going to be life-changing for you and help you to make some big shifts in your life, because they might not be on your do not buy list just because they're on mine. I have 3 out of these 4 books in a physical copy, and I regularly check back or go back to them for different content or different ideas that I want to go back to, and I reference them quite regularly. So I suggest that if you would like to do the same, then you can purchase the physical books. I hope this video inspires you to read at least one of these amazing books. It will for sure have an impact on your life and help you to improve. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I make videos all about personal growth and finances, so if you're looking to learn more about either topic, then please stick around. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.